Hello, welcome to Atrocious Gameplay. We are here today looking at Mew and Mew2 GX, one of the favorite archetypes of people in the Pokemon trading card game, or at least that's what past videos show. Anyways, this is one of the best decks that was from the Limitless Qualifier in terms of one of the deck profiles that did the best. Ultimate Mewtwo is what this is coined as. I believe Henry Brand was the first popular player to really make and popularize this archetype, but with the combination of Mew and Mewtwo and then the Solgaleo GX, you can use the GX move, Soul Burst GX, to search your deck for 5 energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you'd like. That says 5 energies. Look at all these special energies that we can get and utilize to attach maybe onto another Mewtwo if we feel like that's the best situation. A Sableye T-Tar, a Megalopunny Jigglypuff, a Marshadow Machamp, a Reshazard, just depending on what our matchup is. There are plenty of other basic Pokemon attackers. The Marshadow Machamp, really good against Pika-Ram, if you do not know. Happen to face an aggro? No problem. You've got Reshiram and Charizard right here. Any Pika-Ram, again, Megalopunny and Jigglypuff is a very good option because Pika-Ram is like all that in a bag of nuts. Mega Sableye T-Tar, really good against the Dragapult matchups, and those are all based on weakness. And then also this Pokemon right here, Alolan Raticate. I mean, this will never be on your bench because you have no way to put it on your bench, but Chuck Away does 80, kind of can get some finish off damage if you can only get a little bit of chip damage off of some of the Pokemon, and you need to do like a boss's order, finish off the game type deal. You play 3 Chaotic Swells, so especially when you, again, talk about the Pika-Ram matchup, you definitely want to get that as many turns as possible, and as soon as possible before they throw out the Thunder Mountain. If you go first, you know, you can throw that out turn 1 and then you force them to have the Marshadow. If you throw that out turn 2, you may bump a stadium that they may have. Usually they only play Thunder Mountain, but you could bump one of their stadiums and then also block their Thunder Mountain to, again, force them to utilize more resources to get that out of there with that chaotic, or not chaotic swell, whatever the Marshadow is, resetting hold, that's what it's called. You also have Cryogonal to item lock, which could be really useful. And then you have the Jirachi, which we've mentioned in the Welder Mewtwo video that I did with Psychic Zone. So then you don't have the Psychic weakness, and then you can't get whopped by a Dragapult, because Dragapult could really swing the favor with the weakness that it can hold on you. You have a lot of extra stuff. Stealthy Hood in case something like Ninetales, Fione, things of that nature. Mallow Lana is just a really nice way to heal. Marnies, because why not reset not only your hand possibly, but also your opponent's. And then the Xerneas could be really good in anything that has ADP in it, especially when it has the Path of Life ability. It is a 1-prizer, which is really nice. And then Brighthorn's doing 160 damage for the ADP's weakness is 320, which absolutely takes a knockout. So right there. So the games usually depend on whether or not you're using Solgaleo, Soul Burst GX, or maybe you're using an altered creation. That could be a possibility. That's why this is in here, because Ultimate Ray, although it is good and it does 150, you can't accelerate any energies through Ultimate Ray. So I'm excited to see how this deck goes. I haven't really played this deck as much, and if Deadly B is watching, a member of our community, I still have not watched Henry Brand's video or article or interview, whatever, about this. So really slacking in that area. But again, if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment on the channel. I appreciate your guys' support in all facets. You guys have been so awesome the last couple weeks. And make sure you guys are taking care of each other, whether that is on Twitch or in the world, because there's a lot of bad things going on in the world right now, and there's a lot of justice that needs to be served. I was trying to think of the word. I lost my entire train of thought, but yes, justice needs to be served. Everybody needs to be treated equal, regardless of your race, gender, sexuality, ethnic background, anything really. So yeah, I'll get off my soapbox for now, and let's get into the games. All right, here we go. Ultimate Mewtwo. Difficult deck in my personal opinion. We're not going to go first because I want a Soul Burst turn 1. I want a Soul Burst turn 1. Dedenne start. Definitely not what I'm looking for. At least we've got some draw support. We've got the Air Balloon to be able to switch the Dedenne. And it's going to be looking like another Mewtwo. We'll see if this is another Ultimate. Big Charm here. Yep, this is looking like Ultimate Mewtwo. Sadly. Trying to think how I want to play this. I think maybe I want to put the Reshazard down. I'm going to Air Balloon right here. I'm going to switch it up. Looking for that Mewtwo. We will not be able to... Well, we could. We could go for the Dedenne, which would be alright. We do play an entire playset of Dedenne, so... Go right here. I see Quick Ball. I see Aurora Energy. We can Quick Ball away this to go grab... Jirachi? Because we don't have the Soul Burst Mewtwo in the discard pile, sadly. So, I'm trying to think. I think I do want this Jirachi because I don't want to get hit with weakness at this point. So I'm going to have to put this guy down. We're going to use the Aurora Energy to do that. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sit here and wait. Because ideally, he's probably going to have to Soul Burst next turn. What I'll do is I'll attach the Unit Energy Eldegoss into a Research. And we'll discard draw 7. But I have this Charizard right here. This is looking like a different version from what I just saw them grab. Dusknoir Trevenant, and then Naganadel Guzzlord. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. But I want the Charizard here as like an attacker, especially when you talk about the Flare Strike and the Outrage possibilities they can do there. This Mega Lopunny Jigglypuff is really going to slap. No pun intended. Get a good Revenge 30 right there. And GG's, they're just going to scoop. I don't know. I guess they couldn't get the... Solgaleo. But you know what? That's just how it happens sometimes. I should have maybe kept the Mega Lopunny and Jigglypuff. For the instance of trying to hit them with a non-psychic Pokemon. But it ended up working out in our favor, I guess. But going on to the second game now. Alright, here we go. Whoa! I've never seen that happen before. I don't know how that happened. I accidentally clicked more than once, and I guess it kind of bugged out. Do a little oh whoa, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, I guess we just got to keep going with it. I'm just going to Cherish Ball Dedenne right here, right now. It's probably the best decision. Looking like we're playing against a Pikarom. Could be Turbo Boltund. Any one of those possibilities. Sorry for the 2 bosses orders. Bye. We'll put out the Chaotic Swell because that's how we prevent their Thunder Mountain. I will attach this Rainbow Energy right here. And I will go ahead and pass. Again, I would have wanted to go second, ideally, but whatever. Okay, so they had the Marshadow in their starting hand. That stinks, but that's all right. We play 3 swells, so we at least get them to utilize, you know, at least right now. And we still need them to get some stuff. They still need to get some stuff to be able to win this. It's going to be Dedenne, so I feel like this is just regular Pikarom then. Electro Power, because they're going to Dedenne. We might think about grabbing the Marshadow Machamp and trying to get that Pokemon to be the one that we power up onto instead of the Mewtwo. Because that has the fighting weakness that really just smacks around these Pokemon. So, you're going to be getting those. They're going to need the energy switch as well as Thunder Mountain because they attach to the active. We'll see with their gold studded cards what they can do. I mean, they can try to Dedenne a second time, I guess. Okay, so here's the tag call for the Guzmahala. They're going to use the Guzmahala, I would think. Wait, no, did they research? I think they actually researched this turn, so never mind. Or maybe, no, they didn't Marnie. I think they used the research. I've already forgotten. I'll go ahead and attach this right there, and then quick ball into another Dedenne. So there's no Mew in here. There's no way to like protect our bench. So if they get the if they get like a energy switch, you know, they retreat, energy switch, Thunder Mountain, they're gonna find a way to tag bolt next turn, and we really don't like that. We really don't like that. Okay, so we're going to Cherish Ball for this guy, and the Machamp is in the deck, so we are gonna put that guy down. I will Chaotic Swell. So put that up there. They've already used the Marshadow, which is really good for us. We're going to get this guy right here because he absolutely slaps, no pun intended. I'm going to end up tag calling. I'm going to grab the Malolana and also the Mega Lopunny Jigglypuff. And it kind of puts us at a little bit of a dead hand, but being able to go in right now and use, hold on, where is it? Soul Burst. It's going to be really nice. We only need 3 energies right here. So we can go 1. We have to go 1, 2. I mean, we don't have to. I guess we could go here. Actually, let's put them together so then it's easier to do. Because we have the Aurora energy and the Rainbow. So let's put the Auroras right here. Boom. And then put the other 2 right here. So then we can like attach and maybe use Sableye T-Tar at a later instance. That might be good. Yeah, I think that might be the best plan. Maybe the best plan would have been to put down this Mega Lopunny Jigglypuff and have like 3 different Pokemon essentially as options for attachments. I don't know. Maybe that was the better idea in this situation. But yeah, if they decide to bring up this Pikarom, we're just gonna retreat with the Malolana. We'll use the Rainbow energy to attach. We'll go down to a 0 card hand, but we'll take 3 prizes, so hopefully that would help. We have more research in the deck, 3 more, and we haven't even seen a Marnie yet, so maybe I'll get the Marnie, but they won't be able to full blitz, I think. So we'll just be able to just knock this guy right out if we really want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. That's only 190 without E-powers. We have 260. We don't have the Charizard in here. We don't have the Charizard, so that's actually something that I really want at this point. But I guess Jumping Balloon wouldn't matter. We'd be able to do that. But they're going to try to bring up a Dedenne maybe. Yeah. Forgetting that I have the Malolana in hand, actually. So, I mean, they're going to just go right here, I guess. Here's a Boltund. I bet they use Full Blitz and do some good stuff in terms of accelerating energy onto the bench to use for the Boltunds. Yeah, they recognize that this guy's coming. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, that's really interesting. I think what I'm going to do is I'm definitely going to attach that right there. I think I'm just going to Malolana switch. I mean, Dedenne right here. You can Boss's Orders it again if you want. But we're going to go right here. I'm just going to go ahead and switch because I don't want to get rid of this research. And we're going to use Hunter Blow's Impact and take a knockout on this guy. Hit him for weakness. And so we got the Rainbow Energy right there. We got the Cryogonal right there. And then the Jirachi as well. I'm definitely going to research because I feel like if we can get to like the Charizard, we'll be able to knock out a Boltund right here. And then that way, I assume that we're also going to find a switch card because we've only seen one. I believe we play a play set. Yeah, I'm looking at the deck list over on my other screen. And just as a reminder, we do play 4 switches. So I do feel like we're going to be able to get it. And they're just going to scoop. They know that we've just got it in the bag as of right now. And that's going to be 2 quick wins. And look at that, a Sword and Shield pack. We'll open that up here at the end of the video as I'm saying thank you. But one more game. We got to go one more game for you guys here on this Wednesday is when this video is coming out. Yes. Reminder also for everyone that is interested at least in our Twitch stream, we're going to be doing a egg lock of Pokemon Sword and Shield before the DLC comes out. That's going to start on Friday. If you are interested in sending me any non-hacked eggs, feel free to join our Discord. Link is down below in the description. Dragapult. Okay, we really need this. And by this, I mean we need the other thing. I'm blanking on the name. But, what am I going to do in this situation? Because there's no way to get to Denes. There's only ways to throw away Pokemon. Both of these guys are weak to... maybe we grab Mallow and Lana and the Charizard? Maybe switch into him and... you know, I guess we gotta go Guzmahala and search the deck. Boom, boom. Go Swell, go Energy, and... or I want to grab the Rainbow. Yeah, I'll grab the Rainbow instead. But this is not looking good because against Dragapult, what we really have to do is we have to try to get... we have to try to get that Jirachi or else we just kind of take an auto loss. So hopefully they don't have like a boss's orders Dragapult absolutely just annihilate us combo, but it could happen. It could definitely happen here. But this Clefable, very interesting. So they're gonna put an energy onto the top of our deck. Unfortunate, but we have more energies here in our hand. I do have the Malolana and the Air Balloon. I'm wondering if this definitely plays the Scoop Up Net, and that makes sense with the Clefable. Oh my goodness, if they get the other Clefable out, that's gonna be absolutely wild. Even if we use Outrage, it doesn't take a KO. Even if we use Outrage, it doesn't take a KO. And even if I Mallow and Lana switch... oh boy. I gotta give the little sad face right now, because this is a pickle. I guess we just pass and we Mallow and Lana next turn? I mean, if they have a Zigzagoon, which is possible... what is this going to be? So there's Max Phantasm right there. Boom, we get more damage counters. Here's the Dene. Wow. What a card to grab. Oh, shoot. I guess we got to throw away the Air Balloon. I'm going to throw away the Air Balloon. We're going to attach this right there. We're going to do this. Boom. We only heal 120 though, so that's like the horrific part about all of this. We're going to put this Jirachi down so we don't die. We'll be able to Eldegoss next turn. I think I should say I should grab a tag call. Grab these two, I guess. Sableye T-Tar is prized. I'm not going to Cherish Ball, though, yet. Because that's going to be for Dedenne, I feel like. But yeah, we just got to leave this guy here. Whew. Not looking good. Not looking good. Thankfully, we don't get hit for weakness. I don't know what they're trying to, like, power up right now. They have the Yveltal, which is cool. In case they ever get 4. Maybe, I guess, if they go heavy on the Zigzagoons, they can go get 4. But we've seen the Yveltal GX branch into some other decks, specifically outside of Obstagoon. I'm talking about, like, Spiritomb. That's a good one. Okay, 130. Ha. So we're going to put it on those. They're going to want to get rid of that Jirachi as soon as possible for sure. The thing is, I can't just do Dedenne. Holy crap, we are in such a bad spot. We are in such a bad spot. If I heal 120, I guess I would survive. Then they would put the 5. And then, so 120 is 110. 5 damage counters is 170. Yeah, we would just lose that guy. So I guess we got to go here. We got to attach this right here. Do I lose Eldegoss or do I think I do to go get the Mallow Lana. So we'll do this. It's not the greatest thing in the world. I kind of hate it, but we are in such a bad spot right now. And I guess we got to soften them up a little bit with Outrage. And we were going to die no matter what to the Max Phantasm, at least this Reshazard. So, but what is this Pokemon right here? And what is this guy? What is going on with this Dragapult deck? Very cool, though, using the Clefable. I think that's a really, really neat idea. Is this like Omastar? Or... So putting the damage counters right there, I actually don't like that. We're on a little bit of a time clock. Promote this guy right here. Might have to go and use Soul Burst. We're going to Cherish Ball. We're going to grab... I don't think we have a Soul Burst in the deck anyways. So we may have to... I mean, we're going to have to throw this guy away. But I'm trying to think if I should gust something up and KO it. If we get an attachment, we can't get a KO. But we could use Revenge for 120. It wouldn't take a knockout, because that's 290. But, yeah, we are just, oof, this is not looking good, Chief. I think maybe we gust up to Dedenne. Hopefully this lasts a little bit, because I'm going to have to Soul Burst. So we'll go right here, get the Cherish Ball, thin a little bit more. Maybe Chuck away. Massive Bloom doesn't seem to do it. We will be able to take 2 prizes with Massive Bloom. We can't throw it away, though, this turn. But I think we should grab it. I think we should grab it. Or we could use, like, Altered Creation. That might be something. Because then with Altered Creation, we could possibly... I think we threw away both of them. No, we still have 1 bosses. That way we could, like, beat this Dragapult and then bring up the Dedenne again. So maybe Ultra Creation is the best possibility. We would do 180 on like another energy. So let's do that. Let's do that. I assume they're going to have a way to switch though. Right there. Boss's orders, bring up the Mewtwo. That's going to be a GG's. I'll say well played to my opponent. We had such a slow start that, oh my goodness. I think we brought it back. I think we kind of made the right decision on the GX move that we should have used. But wow, that start was not good. So thank you so much for watching atrocious gameplay. Remember, we're not very good at video games, but we have a fun time doing it. It was cool checking out this Ultimate Mewtwo list. Placed really well in the Limitless Qualifier. I know people really like Mewtwo. I saw the statistics of our Welder Mewtwo deck profile here on the channel. So yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. Again, we've got the egg lock coming up here soon. So if you want to coordinate some eggs to send to me, feel free. I can only use the eggs that you guys send me in the game. So, or if I run out of eggs, because maybe I only get like 4 or 5, then I'll just random generate eggs to use. So yeah, thank you guys so much. This is kind of an awkward ending, so peace.